Welcome to the OTOP series, and it stands for One Target, One Purpose. On every Monday morning, 9 a.m. Singapore time or Hong Kong time, we're going to share with you one very potential counter that could come from all over the world, any exchanges around the world. Alright, it could be a stock market, it could be FX, or it could be ETF, it could be a futures product, it could be anything. So stay tuned with us. Monday morning, 9 a.m. Log on to us, subscribe, and I shall be back. Alright there, this is the OTOP 59 and for the week 20th September year 2021. And in this episode, we promise you something different is coming your way. Alright, and stay tuned for the next 10 minutes. Don't forget to like us, and of course, if you find this video is useful, share it with your friends and the people around you for the dissemination of the good information. Right, on this OTOP 59, well, let's do some recap on what we did last week and what happened on last Friday market close. Okay, looking on last Friday, and the date was 17 September. Well, we have the US market closing with negative gains. Right, Dow Jones was down 166 points. Well, S&P and Nasdaq has been down. Both have been down consecutively for 2 weeks on weekly closing, right? And Dow Jones has been down for last 3 weeks, and people are getting worried if September moving to October, well, will there be any correction coming? But of course, we feel that we are still looking ahead before the month end. Most likely, US is going to roll out some new financial stimulus, which is talking about 3.5 trillion US dollars. So this week, especially on the Asia morning hours of 23rd and 24th, which is coming Wednesday or Thursday, stay tuned to the FOMC meeting, which is the Federal Reserve Open Market Committee meeting, which we believe the policymakers will announce on the status of this financial stimulus. All right, so well, looking at stock market in US, there have been slight correction. Well, let's take a look at what we covered last week. All right, in OTOP 58, we were talking about 0769 China Rare Earth Holdings, and after that Monday there was market push-up prices, which Tuesday followed by correction, and the market actually has come back down to where it was. But personally, we feel that well, this stock is still good, right? It is still worthwhile holding to it, so it is a tie, and don't be afraid, okay, unless if the prices is coming down, well, below this level, and we're talking about 81 cents. Otherwise, well, the potential of recovering is still on the way, especially when we are expecting the financial stimulus that is going to press down the US dollars. So this week itself, well, we know that before the FOMC meeting, perhaps we are talking about dollar, well, slightly on the firming side. So commodities are still doing on the sideways, especially when gold prices, all right, spot gold prices were down last week back to 1,750 US dollars per ounce. So if we are not looking at commodities, stock indexes, or services, facilities, shares, or manufacturing shares, semiconductors. So what are we looking for this week? OTOP 59 is going to be very special, and we want to let you take a look at this counter, which is a China A shares. All right, for those who can access the China A shares, please take a look at this week, and it is the, well, State Enterprise Guizhou Multi, okay, Multi, which is the national white wine in China, very popular and almost drank by every household in China. All right, let's take a look at 600519, which is A shares in Shanghai. All right, this counter is denominated in RMB. All right, RMB, or we call it Chinese yuan. And looking at this, all right, the chart shows here that, all right, well, this company in Guizhou which is the Guizhou province, right, has been paying dividend every year around June time, and this dividend was paid at 17 RMB, well, sometime in June year 2020, and recently in June 2021, well, $19.29 was paid out as dividend, already declared. And well, of course, we are talking about the dividend maybe next year June, but after the dividend paid out, prices actually came off from this top about 2,120 RMB down to 1,006. Well, I think that is a good, like maybe close to 25-30% correction, and we are looking for this counter to pick up again very soon. Okay, especially, well, we're not going to show you other counter on the Chinese liquor or Chinese wine, but if you take a look at perhaps like Luzhou Laojiao or maybe Wuliang Ye, both also are showing the signs of recovery for this week, but we are just going to focus on 600519. Okay, on the day chart itself, if you are looking at it, Friday there was a spike up and with a confluent turning up of the momentum in this day chart, right, which shows well, a very potential of market going up. And of course, the cut loss point, if you want to fix it up, is going to be about 1590, all right, which is about 50 RMB away from the entry price if you want to plan on Monday. Okay, on the 4-hour chart time scale, well, momentum also has just turned up not too long ago, and definitely I think we are giving a good to go for the stocks. All right, if you take a look at this, well, what do you think? All right, so of course we are looking at a potential breakup above the well, the channel line here, and we are talking about going back to 1,009 RMB or even higher. So this is Guizhou Mountain, and this week I think is pretty sexy if anybody, all right, want to capture this. Okay, I want to show you quickly on some data behind this company on the P/E ratio 43, which is very reasonable. Okay, and well, what can we show here? Okay, this has been passed. This news was released on the 1st of August on very solid earnings on the Q2 seasons of 2021. All right, that's where they disseminated the dividend sometime in June. Okay, as I move down here, okay, everything is good, and well, most importantly, I want to highlight certain things like well, it has got quality earnings, okay, with a potential and June year 2021 a profit margin of 48.7%. Can you see that? Right. Okay, really is a quality earning. Financial health is good, and most importantly, what I want to show you here is well, this company, well, has got zero debt. Okay, we look at this, zero debt. Okay, the red dot is a debt here, and it's, yeah, well, zero. Okay, so very strong company, debt free. Okay, over the last 5 years, dividend is paid out every year, and there's no reason, well, that we do not look for a peak bottom on every retracement coming down over months. Okay, and this is exactly where we are now. If we look back at the day chart, okay, after the market has come off from June, from 2,200 down to about now, well, 1650. So this week, OTOP 59, and that's for the week 20th September year 2021. And we are talking about this 600519, and wish you good luck. Okay, take a look at this, do some homework, and of course, come on back to us on every Monday morning, 9 a.m. Hong Kong time, Singapore time, or Beijing time, and DW World Equity time is right here waiting for you. Bye bye.